For our next story, we introduce you to a frugal Tzu Chi volunteer called Jiang Suchun. Originally from Taiwan, for 20 years she has been a resident of New York. She works as a housekeeper, cleaning her customers' spacious homes. In contrast, her family of 3 lives in a tiny apartment. But Jiang says it's better to have a big heart than a big house. She and her Japanese husband both volunteer wholeheartedly for Tzu Chi.
客人呢，是 vacation 那我会帮他带狗狗，然后因为我很喜欢狗，所以我都把它带回家，晚上跟我们一起作伴哦。
他们很信任你，才把钥匙交给你。
对，这是机关。
Housekeeper Jiang Suchun hums a tune as she works. What looks like a thankless task is a dream job for Suchun, who always works with a smile on her face.
Making a customer's home spotlessly clean gives me a great sense of achievement. I used to envy people with big homes because it's more comfortable to live in, but because I know here our work and income are limited, and basically I'm not that kind of quick-thinking person. I've never wanted to trade in money or invest in finance or stocks. Never. As long as I get by, that's enough. Like Master Zheng Yan's Jingsi aphorism says, it's better to have a big heart than a big house.
Although her home lacks a big living room and a spacious garden, Suchun's family of 3 have lived in their cozy 1-bedroom apartment for 11 years. Using a cabinet and a wardrobe to divide the space, their 17-year-old daughter has a little doorless bedroom.
On the outside, we put a mat to give her a door. It's simple. Yes, but our child is very thoughtful and understanding, so it's okay, but sometimes she likes to sleep on the sofa out here.
The second-hand sofa and bed frame given to her by friends have been in the family for nearly 2 decades.
This sofa has been here since our daughter was born, so we've been using it for almost 18 years. Things are like people. After a while, you grow to love them.
Living a simple life, Suchun and her Japanese husband, Nakayama, have been married for nearly 20 years. The 2 devout Buddhists used to go together to the Japanese temple. Now the couple like to volunteer for Tzu Chi and put their faith into action.
He says in the Japanese temple he can only worship, but after joining Tzu Chi, we're out and about on the living Bodhisattva path. So we're very happy. Whenever there's an activity, I tell him, and he does his best to schedule it.
Overcoming the language barrier between Chinese and Japanese, Nakayama has to spend double the time practicing sign language songs. Suchun and Nakayama have made the words of this tune, Li Zan, which means courtesy and praise, part of their lives. Choosing to act now rather than wait for nirvana, Suchun quotes the master again, asking which comes first, impermanence or tomorrow.
No one knows what's going to happen in the future. Helping people makes us very happy. It's a very joyful, happy thing.
Tzu Chi.
For what?
So practice, ne?
Practice.
Practice.
Sign language?
Bye bye. Yes.
Bye bye.